from the All Indiana Podcast Network. This is Wish TV's Behind the Eight.
What's on the program for this fine day?
McKinzie Roth takes you behind the scenes at News 8.
Sounds like a great program.
It is amazing.
Now, here's Wish TV's entertainment insider, McKinzie Roth.
From Wish TV, I'm entertainment insider McKinzie Roth, and this episode of Behind the Eight, special guest, producer Porkchop, divulging all the secrets behind the scenes. We're former colleagues, still best friends, and we're diving in.
What can 160 years of experience teach you about the future? A lot, especially when it comes to protecting what matters. At Pacific Life, we've helped people and businesses confidently embrace the future with life insurance, retirement income, and employee benefits. With strategies built on strength and trust, and a promise to be here for you today and tomorrow. Ask a financial professional how Pacific Life can help you today. Pacific Life Insurance Company, Omaha, Nebraska, and in New York. Pacific Life and Annuity, Phoenix, Arizona.
Thank you, McKenzie.
Welcome. Another episode of Behind the Eight, All Indiana Podcast Network. And I'm happy and sad at the same time because my guy, producer Porkchop, is leaving me.
Yeah, this is literally like my last 18 hours in Indy.
Why? Okay, so we have to dive into our background, but let's just start with the future. Where are you going? Why are you leaving Indy?
So I'm moving back up to northern Michigan, which is where I lived before I moved here. Mm-hmm. And I'm getting my old job back where I'm working at a DJ company.
Okay. Now, how do you feel about that? So we met. Well, let's talk about how we met. Okay. So producer Porkchop, I also have known him as T-Bone.
Mm-hmm. Producer T-Bone.
Likes the meats.
Yeah.
And we met on the West Coast, actually, in Portland, Oregon.
Yeah, we worked at a country radio station called 98.7 The Bull, and McKenzie was the co-host, and I came in as the producer, and yeah, we had a great time in Portland.
We fell in love. No, I love him so much. We had a great time, and then it was really weird. You came to Indianapolis before I did,
Yep.
and you're like, "Hey, I'm in your home. I'm in Indiana." I'm like, "What?" I didn't even know I was moving back, and then I moved back, and so we met up. We had a nice little brunch, and then just as like a positive memory, we had brunch yesterday. It was like hello and goodbye.
Aww.
But we were reunited, and then we did Joe and McKinzie. That was a show, Radio Now, 100.9 together as well, and that was here. So we did another show. So we've done two shows.
Yes, and I loved it. I loved working in radio, and I'm gonna miss you.
I know. I miss. I mean, a lot of people liked our little duo.
Yeah.
It was just you and me. So you're leaving now? How do you feel about getting out of radio?
Well, I've got this new thing in life that I want to pursue. I want to be a video game streamer.
Okay, we have to. So on my radio show, when we were all like together, we would talk about this quite often, like ways to make money on the side or to side hustle or to live the good life. So if for those of you who never listened to my radio show, producer Porkchop was always, I don't know,
doing something weird on the side.
Yeah. Ain't
literally
that the truth,
yeah,
sister?
Literally and unliterally.
So one of his brilliant ideas, he wants to have people watch him play video games and stream it so he can make some cash.
Now, I know that sounds outrageous. That seems really hard to do. But there's this video game. We've talked about it on the radio show. It's called Call of Duty.
Yes.
And there's a mode called Warzone. And there's like 80 million players. So a lot of people around the world play this game.
Right.
And I'm in the top 1%.
Which is wild.
Less than 1%.
How do you become that good at a game? You can't be doing that much else. You have to be practicing a lot.
You have to play a lot,
okay.
and you have to be good at it, and you have to have good teammates.
Okay.
And so,
who are your teammates?
I've a bunch of random friends.
Okay.
Actually, some people that used to listen to our radio show.
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend Andrew. I'll shout him out.
Okay.
And then I met this random guy. He's from like Illinois. I play with him. He's really good. I play with one of my old friends from Michigan.
Okay.
And so so I'm in the top 20,000 in the world, and I feel like if I stream on Twitch, like that's what people will watch. If you're good, they'll watch, and if you're entertaining, so hopefully I'm entertaining, I could make a ton of money.
This is the plan. Now, have you watched me Porkchops since I came over to Wish TV?
Yeah.
Because I left my radio show because I came over here. So, and I absolutely love it. Obviously, we used to get up at 3 a.m, so hours way better. But I mean,
Yes.
I've always loved radio. That's why it's amazing that I get to do this podcast. But do you watch Wish TV? What are your thoughts on it? I'm curious.
Yeah, I do watch. I've seen you. You're always looking amazing. Like even right now. Come on, purple mask, purple dress. Like you're always looking perfect. I mean, that's a given.
Gotta be on point, honey.
Okay. And then you know what else I watch? I mean, this is probably easy to guess. I love Family Feud.
Well, you're a trivia dude.
Yeah.
You love trivia. So
Yes.
what nights you would go? Like what? Tuesday nights? Thursday nights?
Every Thursday
Every
night is when I would actually go to like trivia night, Family Feud. But yeah, I love watching on Wish TV like all the time. If it's on, like I'll
You
be
know what's
watching.
cool? We're actually simulcasting the MTV VMAs.
Really?
So I haven't watched that show forever, but obviously now I will. So Miley Cyrus is coming back. It's going to be cool. BTS.
Is it going to be different this year?
Well, I'm sure, yeah. So it'll be
wow.
interesting. But we have to the funny thing is, so Porkchop and I, we always have each other's back, and we like to talk about so many things. This is why we're so successful doing radio together. My favorite thing to dish with you is about men. So give us a little background on you. You've dated women, you've dated men.
Yeah.
Do you have a preference?
Oh.
I've only known you dating men.
Yeah, right. That's so crazy. No, I didn't. My first boyfriend was, how old am I now? 31. So my first boyfriend is when I was 22. So like the first part of my life, like I've always dated females. But yeah, I don't know. Some point along the line, I was like, hey, I could date both. And so yeah, I love talking guys with McKinzie because you seem to attract some good looking ones yourself.
Yes, perhaps. How was the dating scene? You're leaving it now, but
Yeah.
in Indy.
So when I first moved to Indy, I already had my boyfriend, the guy I'd been dating for like 7 years, and then we split, and then I was out on the market here in Indy. And I don't know. I like to think I'm pretty picky, you know. I won't just, pick whoever. So I may or may have not gotten on some dating apps here in Indy. Oh, it's funny. I was on Tinder at first.
Grindr.
Well, yeah. Well, I was upset with Tinder at first because like all the girls I would swipe on, I forget, is swipe left or swipe right? Which one's the one where you like them?
I was doing this on my friend Abby's. I
think it's swipe right. It
if
means
you
you
like.
like.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I did it reverse, and she's like, "Kinsey, stop!" I was letting all the weirdos in and getting rid of all the good ones.
It's hilarious.
It
That's
was
terrible.
mayhem for
No.
like 12 people.
At least it wasn't your account. Well,
Yeah, it's
anyways,
true. Sorry, girl.
I'd swipe right on all these girls,
Right.
and I wouldn't match with any of them. So I was like, screw this, and I just put it as guys only.
Forget women.
And then I was like, that wasn't working. Screw that. So I just downloaded Grindr, which is an app for guys to meet guys, and I was somewhat successful there.
Yeah,
As
he
you would
was.
know, Mackenzie, I would come into work at like 6 a.m. like hair all messed up, still smelling of alcohol from the night before, and
Woo!
what a night that was.
See, that's the difference in radio and TV. Radio, you can get
Oh,
away
yeah.
with that. Television, not so much.
No.
Not so much. So, and then if you listen to our show, you'll be familiar with Hostage Boy.
Yeah.
So you dated Hostage Boy for a long time. One of our extraordinary producers here, Carla, was a big fan of our show, which is so awesome. So she was thrilled that you're coming in. She asked about Hostage Boy, and why did you get the
Yeah.
name Hostage Boy? Why did he get that, your boyfriend?
Of course. So yeah, after like 2 months of being on Grindr, I did finally find this one guy named we call Hostage Boy. And the reason we called him Hostage Boy is because we went on a date, like our first date, and then like he came over my place and then just never left.
Literally, they stayed on their first date for
We're technically still on our first date.
like he moved in, they shared a car, and it was just
Yeah. So
it was
it's
bliss for a
it's
while. Yeah.
been 10 months that
Yeah.
we've been together, and I'm going back to Michigan now.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I did. He was gonna come with me, but I don't know. We just kind of
That's
decided
tough.
to split.
Yeah.
So yeah, we were together 10 years. He's a great guy. So a lot of lucky guys in Indy. Open your Grindr, you might see Hostage Boy.
What a sweet boyfriend, like promoting your ex.
Yeah, no, he
As
was
you
he
leave.
was so good to me. He was a very good guy.
You were
but
good to each other.
Yes. So
Yes.
I am going back to Michigan, and this is breaking news here, but I haven't told this to anybody yet.
This is breaking news. Behind the 8. That's what we do. Okay, lay it on us.
I am going to be getting back with my ex of 7 years.
I'm so excited. So we brunched yesterday, and then I said, "Hey, you need to come on my podcast." So I'm excited. It's true love because you have loved him in your heart
Oh, yes.
the whole time.
Yes.
I mean, you don't forget. Is he your first love?
Yeah, I would
Okay,
definitely
pretty much.
say so.
Yeah, so I'm so. Oh, he's like getting like dreamy-eyed just talking about him. I said you have to invite me to the wedding.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You will. You're gonna. Let's see. I need something for you. Want to be flower girl or?
How does that work?
Do you want to be the what is it called? If it's the woman that gives the priestess?
I'll be the priest.
I don't know. Or is it priest? Will you be the
the
officiant?
I want to be,
Or as Joe would say, the men of the cloth, woman of the cloth.
You'll have you'll have your groomsmen. I assume.
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
they
would
let
you be
keep
one
it
of my
small.
bridesmaids?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Would you really?
Done.
No way.
Can I help pick out what everyone wears?
Of
Done.
course, that's like your thing.
Oh my God, yes.
You'd have to
Okay.
help pick out what I wear too. I like
Yes.
silver and I like blue.
Okay, done.
And
Oh my
black.
God, you heard it here. Okay, I have. Yeah, you always have like silver, blue, and black.
This
okay.
is intense.
Yeah.
And then, do you think our friend
Planning
Evan is going to be
you're
upset
planning your wedding?
if Evan's not a groomsman? Should
No,
he be?
and then his darling little girl, Libby, could be the
She
flower
could be the
girl.
flower girl.
Okay, we've got this planned. I hope your ex, does your ex know that you're reconciling, like getting back together?
Yeah, I
He
told
probably
him.
doesn't know.
Yeah.
Does he know you're getting married in like a matter of months?
I mean, I don't
Probably.
know. Maybe.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, this is so. We love. See, this is what I love because Chops would kind of help me, and I really liked your input. Well, sometimes liked your input, sometimes didn't.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I know what you mean.
He was very appearance based
Oh,
at the get from the get, but I think that's very interesting.
Yeah.
What did you love most about living in Indy?
Ooh, what did I love most? Since we woke up very early in the morning, we'd wake up at like
Yes.
3 a.m. And since this is nap town, I love taking naps.
Oh, heck yeah.
No, I'm kidding. And wouldn't that be terrible if I said that was the best thing about living in Indy? is
Well,
taking
my
naps?
friends, and I'm just going to be real. They don't know what, like, that live on the coast. Like, because I lived on the West Coast, and they don't know where Indiana is. And they're like, do you just watch the grass grow?
Oh my gosh.
And
no.
I'm like, no, there's so many amazing people
Yeah.
and amazing things to do in Indiana.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think this is gonna sound cheesy, but one of my favorite things was so I met these two guys. I used to Uber drive, right?
Oh, yeah.
And I
P.S.
was-
He's had a lot of side jobs, side
Yeah.
hustles, like we mentioned, and he used to be Uber driver.
Yeah, that's one of them. I Uber drove all over Indy, met a lot of cool listeners that way. But I met these two guys, Luke and Kyle, and then I just became very good friends with them. And then I found out they went to Family Feud trivia every Thursday night at the Britain Tavern, and yeah, so I would go there and play Family Feud trivia, and that was so much fun. And I also loved working on the radio show and meeting listeners.
Yes.
Like, that's probably another favorite thing I have about Indy. Like, and all the crazy stunts that you and I would do
my-
on the radio show.
I
Going
have
to, where did we go? The Waffle House, and you threw water on me and broke up with me. You remember that?
Okay, so many things. First of all, yes, we love the listeners. In fact, producer Porkchop one time couldn't afford a Christmas tree, so a listener
Yeah.
brought him a real Christmas tree and all the
Candace.
decor. Candace.
Yeah.
That's the impact, and that's like the good Hoosier spirit, right? What he's referring to is we'd always have these dares, if you will, I guess, the box of shame it was called. And so I had a punishment. We had to go to Waffle House, and we had to do a public breakup. We should find the video. It has to still exist somewhere. And so it's like super quiet in there, and everyone's like, having breakfast or coffee before work. And I was like, what? So we should reenact it. We had a breakup.
Yeah,
and then
go
I
ahead.
okay. What did we argue about?
Something about cheating on you or something, right? Like,
Okay.
didn't I cheat on you?
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's reenact it. Are you ready? Okay. Who is she?
What do you mean, she?
Don't pull your phone away. I see it.
No, I
Who's
don't know.
texting you?
Nobody. You're the only one,
What?
Mackenzie.
Are you cheating on me?
No, I'm not cheating on you. Okay, I am. Ow! Oh, good thing you don't have
End
water
scene.
to throw on me. Oh, wait, you do.
Lesbians. Oh, yeah, I do. So anyway, it was really dramatic, and everyone was like, and then I stormed out, and then and then they were filming us, and they were laughing, and we ran out. And
Our
we
poor
were,
waitress.
We were never welcome back.
I tipped her
back,
$20.
We went back and gave money.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because we felt really bad. But anyway, so we did stuff like that on the daily.
Yes.
It was really wild.
So I'm going to miss that about Indy. I went to one Colts game my whole time here. I never went to a Pacers game.
Oh, boo.
I did
But
go to a
you did
Colts
go to a
game.
Colts
That
game.
was
Okay,
fun.
cool.
What else is fun? Indy fun.
Did
I
you
don't
ever
know.
go to a 500?
I did. Yeah,
Okay,
duh.
so- yes, the
No,
snake
I'm
pit.
saying duh because, like, how could I forget? That's
That
obviously
you went to a snake pit.
top 5
Yes.
fun things in Indy. Yeah, I went to the snake pit. Met a lot of fun people there. Did the whole barbecue thing and drinking. And
See, you have to come back. So obviously,
Yes.
it was interesting because we could all watch it on TV this past year. But next year, 2021,
yes,
maybe you'll be a married man.
maybe.
So that'd be cool. What do you sad most to leave behind?
Ooh. What am I sad most to leave behind?
Because this is really a new chapter. You know, it's so interesting because we worked together for 6 months here? Well, years in out west, and then here about 6 months.
Right.
And it's then
I think longer than that.
Yeah, maybe longer than that. Yeah, I don't know. Under a year, but it was fun. What do you think tomorrow when you're driving up to Michigan?
Yes.
I assume.
Yeah.
What will tug at your heartstrings the most?
Just the hospitality.
Yeah.
You know,
are people in Michigan like that? I haven't been up to Michigan that much.
Yeah, they are.
Similar?
In certain areas, like if you go to Detroit. They're not as hospitable there. But like where I'm going to northern Michigan.
Like picturing it.
Picturing you in Detroit.
Hey guys.
No, northern Michigan, super friendly.
Right.
Just like, that Hoosier hospitality.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna miss. Everyone's just so warm and friendly and bubbly, for the most part.
For the most part. Oh my gosh. Well, you've done a lot here in Indy, so it's been like such a treat having you. Do you wish to get back into radio eventually, or even television one day?
All right, I'm gonna lay it on you. Tell you the truth.
Okay.
I'm not actively pursuing a radio job right now, and I mean, especially unfortunately in these times.
Right, with the pandemic, it's been tough, and especially entertainment in general, everything's halted production.
Yeah. So if let's say someone hit me up, or let's say someone heard this podcast, and was like, "Ooh, producer Porkchop looking for a radio job,"
Ooh, producer Porkchop.
Yeah, I would definitely take a radio job for the right price, but I'm not actively pursuing. I mean, I feel like here's the truth. I've been in the radio industry for 10 years. I feel like I've put my time in, my work. I've been in New York City, Portland, Oregon, San Diego, and here, and I've worked very hard. So I don't know. That's where I'm at with that. If you want to come find me, and I'll produce your show. But otherwise, I'm just going to go back up to Michigan, do my DJ thing, and work on my Twitch.
And work on his streaming. He's probably going to be a multimillionaire within 6 months. And I'm like, hey, Chops.
It's possible.
Fly your plane down to get me, and I'll come visit.
Yeah, so possible. There's who's the famous ones? Ninja, Tim the Tatman. I wonder, I'm going to Google Ninja net worth right now, and I'm going to be right behind him. What do you think it is? How much do you think a top streamer makes?
I'm going to say...
Ninja net worth.
I mean, we're talking in the millions, right? Because I'm thinking of like the TikTok kids, the TikTok people.
Yeah.
Like Charlie D'Amelio.
Ninja's net worth is estimated to be approximately $25 million, according
What?
to Celebrity Network.
And
That's more than the TikTokers.
Yeah,
because I was reporting on that. They're around like 5 mil.
All he does is just play video games online and stream it.
That's insane.
See? I mean, but he's like top of the top.
Yeah.
So,
but I mean, $25 million for playing video games.
Yeah, give me 100,000 and I'll be happy.
That
like,
give me $100.
Yeah, right. No, and that's possible too. I could even make $100 a day. Hold on, let me do one more. Tim the Tatman net worth. Okay.
This is so
Here's a
Porkchop.
summary from the loadout. Tim the Tatman's net worth is thought to be one of the largest in streaming. Forbes claims that Tim the Tatman is worth $8 million.
Stop.
$8 million.
Wow.
And he's not even as big as Ninja, and he makes $8 million a year. Are you kidding me?
This is like hashtag goals. What would people be surprised to find out about a producer job? Like, because we were also in Indy and Houston. So what are people, would be the shocker?
I don't want to say it because then I feel like that might offend you. I was gonna say, because
do it. You can because we're gonna divulge secrets. What it's like, really work with me, and then I want you to, Anyway,
it's get ready to do everything. That's the producer.
What do you
job.
mean by that? Just do everything?
Because I mean, I know obviously.
Are you saying the talent doesn't do much?
No, I don't want to say they don't do much, but they need to be like focused on what they're saying. So that's like the important part is you focus on what you're saying, and the producers, the behind the scene, doing everything else.
Yes.
Making sure the phone calls are good, making sure the audio works, and the games are good.
Do you remember that one caller we always used to get?
Yes, I
Can you
do.
give
I
me
know
an
exactly.
impersonation?
Yeah, I can. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay.
Hold on.
Are
I've
you-
been with my man for 9 years, and I had to fake the big O every single time.
That's not.
Oh, that's not the caller you're talking about. Oh, no. Oops. Can I even say that on this podcast?
Yes, you can say that.
Okay.
That wasn't the one I was thinking of, but I loved it. No, the angry guy that we couldn't even...
AJ? Was it AJ?
He was just always like...
Yeah, I
we
think
never knew what he was saying, but he called us every morning.
Oh, maybe not AJ. AJ's the one that
my
Joe
God,
called...
I'm literally crying.
AJ's the one that Joe called a girl, but he's a guy. Remember, would always vote for you for Song of the Day?
Yes, it was Alex.
Oh, darn it. I was close. I knew it started with an A.
Oh, my gosh. Anyway, so many things.
Is
Anyway,
it not that caller?
Yeah.
Who are we talking about? Oh, that caller. The one who's like...
Who just called up and was angry, and we never knew what he was saying.
Oh, yeah. The one's like, McKenzie. That guy?
Yes.
McKenzie, why don't you come over for breakfast? Like that one?
And why? I was like, why would Chops let him through? Like, he stuck through a few times. And I'm like, hello. Oh, my God. I'm crying and dabbing it with my mask because I'm cracking up.
Yeah.
What is your wish from me, producer Porkchop, since you're leaving me behind?
My wish...
I'm like crying because I'm sad, actually, that you're leaving now, too.
for you is to find Prince Charming, the most handsome man, perfect man for the perfect Mackenzie.
Oh, what will he have to offer?
He'll be tall. He'll have muscles that'll bulge out of his shirt like this.
He's pointing to his bicep.
He'll be nice and tan.
Ooh.
And his hair will be wavy. He'll
Ooh.
have dreamy eyes. And he'll pick you up and sweep you off your feet.
Yes. Actually, that's very important because I want a man who can pick me up and just just not go on from there. No, but I meant strong.
Yeah.
This is so fun. This really reminds me of the old days. We've totally just got off the rails and I'm loving it. What do you want to say to the people of Indy? From
Thank
producer
you
Porkchop.
so much for being so good and so kind. Just so many sweet people, that they actually, people say nowadays people just leave the radio on just for background noise.
Yeah.
But I don't believe that because there's people that would actually listen to us talk, listen to what we said. I mean, we poured our hearts out and they listened and they responded, on Instagram, all the messages every time something big happened. I talked about my dog passing away or had to put my dog down and people would message me and I'm sorry and they would tell me their stories too. And so yeah, I'll definitely miss that.
What won't you miss?
What won't I miss?
Yeah. Is there anything that you're like, sayonara, I'm over this?
The potholes.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, I
They're
will
bad.
say when I first moved here, they were terrible. I feel like the city's done a really good job at doing their best to fix them up.
Yes.
But oh my goodness.
Yeah, they'll take your tire out. I mean, if you're
Yeah.
not careful. So you got to watch that.
I won't miss that. What else will I miss? I don't think I'll miss working so much. I feel like so Northern Michigan's very cheap to live. I could have like a house a 3-bedroom house on a lake and pay like $500 a month.
Oh, wow.
So I will not miss working my butt off to pay for rent. I won't miss that. So yeah, I'm just literally, I want you to imagine just me in a little cottage out on the lake playing my video games and DJing weddings on Saturdays.
Perfect.
That's what I'm gonna do.
That's the life.
Yes.
And the thing is that that's what I do also love about working here at Wish TV. It's like, it's all about the people. It's the connections you make. Like producer Porkchop and I met on the West Coast. Who knew? I never knew we would see each other. I mean, maybe at weddings or whatever again. But then, you cross paths. So treat each other well. That's what I always say. Because people that are jerks to people, it's like, that's going to come back around. But if you have those really strong connections, I feel like that's what it's all about.
Yeah, most definitely.
Aw, I'm going to miss you, Chop. So what's the process? Are you packing up your pets?
Yeah,
And tell how many pets you have.
Well, first, I'm so lucky that my new boss in Michigan, he's sending down a guy and a box truck.
Oh, awesome.
So, yeah, tomorrow morning.
Oh, I love that.
So he'll be here Friday morning. We're going to pack the truck, and he's going to drive that back up. I'll pack my car, and I've got my 2 cats, and my dog will be in my car with me for the 4-hour drive up north.
His babies.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. And what's your best memory with me?
Ooh, best memory with Mackenzie.
I had to ask you best memory because we've been through so much.
Oh, gosh. I'm trying to think of, like, the best one, but one that just comes to mind. I loved driving you around in my car and you, like, sticking your head out with the megaphone, like, yelling at people on the streets.
was like a random Wednesday.
I know, right?
Yeah.
What's some other fun memories I love. This wasn't here. This was in Portland, but we did so many Starbucks runs together, and that's because it was in the basement of our old job.
Yes. What did you always got a Frappuccino?
Yeah, s'mores Frappuccino.
S'mores shop Frappuccino. I loved it.
Let's see what else. Favorite memory. Oh, I love like getting nice little lunches and talking boys and men with you.
Boys and men. Boys to men.
Boys to men.
Motown Philly was my favorite. And I love when I sat your bird.
Oh, yeah.
And Lucy, my daughter, got a fake bird because she thought his bird was lonely as a girlfriend, a hot pink bird. And we put it in the cage. And you were like, what is this? It was so good. Oh, my gosh. Well, I adore you, obviously. Aww. Love you like a brother.
Thank you.
I got to come up and visit you because I go through withdrawal from you. But this was perfect that we got to do a podcast together. And so people that listen to our radio show can hear us. And hopefully, who knows what the future holds?
Who knows?
You never know.
Want to play video games with me?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Do you think I'd be any good?
Yeah. Well, even if you're not, like, at least you've got like the personality and the looks, and because that's sells.
All right, I love it. Mark Porkchop. Thank you so much for being here. I love you. You know I do.
Love you too.
From Wish TV, I'm entertainment insider McKinzie Roth for Behind the 8 here on the All Indiana Podcast Network. Get more at wishtv.com. And when you follow Wish TV on Facebook, plus be sure to follow and subscribe to this podcast on the All Indiana Podcast Network. Woo, producer Porkchop.
Thank you.
Check out more podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com. allindianapodcastnetwork.com.